Yo, guten Abend zusammen. Hello and good evening. Let's see if we have any English speaker here, but I believe it's mainly a German event today. But let's see. I've seen Haven25 already, so he's from Germany. Yeah, the jail didn't work, but it's really like I did too much this morning. Moin moin. And I didn't fancy to do it again. You know, once you did your hair, and I just went out because let's see, is there any English speaking person at the moment in the chat? Is there anyone from England or an English speaker? Else I continue in German. I mean, to be totally honest, I expected more people to show up because of the trouble we have at the moment and stuff. But Goldie, you don't need English, man. Shut up, motherfucker. I'm allowed to say that. That's a friend of mine. Okay, let's continue in English. I mean, it might be nice for all those people out there that are watching it maybe later on YouTube, because we will leave it there. And let's see. Um, he's trolling. No, my hair is also messed up because I just went outside and it's pretty windy outside. The main reason why did I go outside? First of all, at 2 p.m. I did the Pokemon hunt for Chanera. I play Pokemon Go, mainly for my kids, but I enjoy it as well. And they are off. They're on holiday with mum, and I thought it's nice to get them some shiny Pokemons. So I will trade them to them so that they have the shiny Chanera. What you do as a good dad. So yeah, was walking around, but then afterwards I was on the terrace because I want to smoke later on. I have 6 pieces of pig shoulder ready. They are all marinated, and later on tonight I start after the next stream, like at 10 p.m. or something. And I'm always starting that late so it can work overnight. And then it might be ready afternoon tomorrow, something like that. So it takes 10 to 15 hours. And it's going to be pulled pork. So much about my Sunday, guys. And I was cleaning up this place just for you. It looks good. It's honestly, it could be worse. And I did quite, yeah, actually it's all good at the moment. Maybe I need to vacuum. But yeah. Guys, drop me questions already if you have any. You can also ask them in German, but I will answer in English. Yeah, just answering that question. Janine is new at Backforce, and she's working for us since 1st of January or 2nd of January. And she's new in service support. So in case anybody has like a real question to his order that I can't answer, she will be happy to assist in the Discord chat. Yeah. So you guys got any questions? I mean, else I can tell quite a lot of stuff. Or maybe you put your questions and we start with this, because maybe you saw it on my Twitter that we will go to raffle them. So this one is a Tapson That's an epic player card by Colex, former epics. It's a random mint number. Or is it? Yeah, it is a random mint number. And it's a beautiful card of Tapson, actually, which is signed by him. And this A on top of the corner says that it's authenticated. So this is a genuine signature of Tapson, which I got, of course, because as a sponsor you can easier get them. Same goes to Crimbo, the rookie card. Also nicely signed by Crimbo, the man himself. And last but not least, a big logo card with a lineup that's not playing anymore together. Crimbo, Faven, I think Hyped, Tapson, and Keto. Yeah, Keto is still on it, but very nice card, I say. It's a logo holo, and also from the 2022 collection of Colex, from Kato, from the first boxes. What would you think? Which one should we raffle first? Maybe we just check what people think we should do first. Let's see. And oh, I hate that. I'm just getting myself the stuff ready because I prepared all the names from Twitter. I checked everyone if they meet the requirements. Tag a friend, follow me and Backforce, and retweet. And this came down to 43 persons. 43 persons that are now valid for the raffle. So, which one first? And it's strange, nobody wants question. No questions, guys. Come on. How many people do we even have online? There's the first question. I can answer this. Assassin Almoris, wieso gibt es keine Info auf der Website? So he's asking, why is there no information on the website about the delivery times? Actually, we did send mails to everyone about the delivery time problem. So we did that, I think, twice. Not sure, because like now we have like 12 to 15 days on the website, and we believe that we have resolved all the problems until the 10th of February. So latest on the, yeah, let's say 12th, because 10th is a Saturday, but let's take the 12th. So until the 12th, the Monday, everything should be sent out. Every order should be sent out by the 12th. So Monday next week. Oh no, yeah, Monday next week, exactly. So, but what we did was that we sent a mail to everyone, even informing that it is because of missing parts, which we should get from a supplier, but we didn't get them. That's the problem, and it has to do, of course, with the seaways. I mean, we are made in Germany, but some parts, especially the plastic parts, come also from Asia. So that's just small parts, but if you need them to build a chair, it's crucial that you have them. And therefore, since the rebels, are they rebels? Are they terrorists? Whatever. But ships are not taking the route through the Suez Canal at the moment. They are going all the way around Cap Horn. All the way around. And then they someday arrive in Europe, and this took so much more time that we just couldn't get anything. Yeah, it's a militia. Yeah, militia is most probably the best word for it, but yeah, that was the main reason. And I'm sorry, Assassina Almoros, if you didn't get that mail, but actually we did that twice. Not sure why you didn't get it. 12th of January. Yeah, but 12th of January, I get you. But 12th of January, let's go there. Wait, I just check calendar. So if we say 12 to 15 working days are the delivery times, which we stated on the website at that point. 12th of January was a Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, then 5 is the 19th, another 5 is the 26th, and another 5 would be the 2nd of February now. So this would have been like Friday. So at the moment, you could have waited, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because I understand everyone waiting for their chair. I would love to have the delivery as soon as possible myself if I'm up for like an order, but the 15 working days would have been the 2nd of February, so yesterday, 2 days ago. So I don't know when you asked support, but that was too early, actually. But it wasn't because of the problems we had. So, but be sure until the 12th of February, the Monday, everything should be sent out. Oh, Brian, it doesn't. Mine didn't get better. My bad aim didn't get better at all. Asasina, I hope I answered your question to a certain level of, so that you're happy with the answer. Okay, it did improve yours, actually. Mine didn't get better. But yeah. But Assassina. So it should be there. It should be sent out latest on the 12th of February. I'm sorry if you had to wait. But as I said, 15 working days would have been last Friday. So yeah, we are late. But it's two problems in one. First of all, we had a lot of demand, and second of all, we had that problem with the supplier. I'm very sorry for that, but sometimes that's how life is. And we are also addressing those problems in service support because those problems didn't they weren't addressed the right way, and we had another problem on the side, but yeah, we're fixing it, and it will be done soon. So guys, thanks for the feedback, Kevin. Assassina, why should there be a compensation? You can reorder if you want to and get it sooner later in the days. I don't see why a highly recommended chair should get a compensation for a long wait. And honestly, we said 12 to 15 working days, which again was last Friday. So like 2 days ago. I understand that waiting is not a good thing, but the chair doesn't get built any cheaper right now, honestly. And in fact, we paid more for the chair right now because we took some actions to get all the supplies earlier. We bought them at other merchants, did pay a higher price, and then we're building it at a higher price for ourselves. So in fact, it costs us more at the moment, and I truly don't understand how anyone could ask for a product that's in high demand for a compensation. If we fucked it up big time, like, I mean, half a year or something, yeah, but I've never heard of anyone doing stuff like that. But maybe that works at some places, but honestly, we lose money already. But yeah, that's I don't know where that comes from. But yeah, guys, let's go for the raffle first of all. put your questions into the chat and let me know which one should we raffle first. Crimbo, Tapson. Yeah, I say team signatures last. Crimbo or Tapson first? Let me know in the comments. Crimbo. We take the first one who says something. Two guys already. Crimbo. Okay, we go for Crimbo. Let's go with... there we go. Yay. Perfect. So, I will hit the button here, generate, and then there will pop up a number, 1 to 43, and the number we can check the Twitter handle, and then we have our winner. Let's go. 29. 29. My Storm ID is Stormlocke, if I remember correctly. So this is the Twitter handle, but I believe that my Storm ID is Stormlocke. And everyone can only win once, of course. So if we hit the 29 again, Stormlocke won't get the next one. So let's go. So Stormlocke, if you're watching, that one is yours. A nice T3 rookie card signed by Crimbo. Second one, Epic Player Tapson, signed by Tapson himself. Goes to, let's check. Oh, number 3. Who's number 3? Björn CSGO. Björn CSGO. I met the guy at Paris in a cafe. I remember him. Björn CSGO gets the Tapson. He will be happy, man. Congrats. And last but not least, let's go for the team card. 36. That's nice. 3 different ones. For 36 is, oops, there, TJCSSS. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you have been number 42. But you could see your name there. So, all cool. So, saved and back to my face. Congrats to everyone. I will hit you on Twitter, and we'll let you know that you have won in some minutes. Guys, any more questions for Backforce? I mean, this is the moment to try and ask me stuff that you want to know. I mean, it's interesting, maybe. Oh, Loreen. Okay, Loreen is asking her seat, mainly the seat. So the player, the stuff. What is it in English? But the part where you sit on goes quickly to the front. Loreen, I had that myself on a very early model of the Backforce 1 Plus, and I believe we have to exchange that. Please contact support. You can also go right away to the Discord chat and contact Backforce Janine. She's also here in the chat, and let her know. She will give you all the information she would need to start that, and then just write a mail, and we're happy to exchange that, because that shouldn't happen. That sometimes it's like going front. And like I said, happened to myself. And since I exchanged that, there's a little thing that's holding that, and we had to adjust that later on. Oh, yeah, yeah. Then Lorene, please contact our support team. You can sit on yours so long. That's not a problem, but we are happy to exchange that and make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Um, that is a typical service thing. So this is covered by guarantee. You don't have to pay nothing for that, and we're happy to assist. Um, Kevin pointed out because we talked about that issue he had with his old chair, and that was from that. Wait, let me find a different word for it. Um, from that dark ops laboratories. What was it from them? I believe it was from the dark ops laboratories. Um, and with this, he had like that static energy. So whenever he was sitting on it and he was touching something, he got that electric shortcut between hand and anything he touched, and that's a big problem. Um, what happened to your computer there? I don't remember, but did you had crashes because of that? No, you didn't have crashes, did you? But since he's sitting on our chair, that's not happening anymore. I'm very happy about that. That would have been so bad. Yeah. Oh, it really everything shut down. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. But um, yeah, now it's not happening anymore. But I want to come back to one question, and I would love to ask the audience because I want to address that the right way, and don't want to like pretend that I'm how you say that I'm like with a high nose and Backforce doesn't care or something. What is your opinion, chat? If you see that there's 12 to 15 working days waiting time for a chair, and let's say it arrives like after 25 working days, would you believe you should get a compensation in any kind of form, say like a freebie or like a discount? I It's really my personal opinion, and of course my opinion as the boss of Backforce, that I believe no. Why? It's a highly sought after product, and you get the product. You don't get anything less. It just took us a little more time. Um, what's your opinion, Chad? Let me know. Yeah, Backforce employees, of course. You stand by me. No need to answer, Jenny. But nicely. Hey, Kuma Games. If you have any question about that purchase, let me know if you want to know anything. Yeah, I know, Janine. Okay, true. But people recognize you now as an Backforce employee. Ikuma Games, you have any questions? I'm just doing it in English because if people watch that video later and there might be English speaking people watching it, so yeah. But you can ask your question in German, of course, and I will answer it in English. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about something, but the problem is, of course, it's also I can't say the number of orders that would be affected. It's quite a good amount, and of course, it's getting expensive then as well. Oh, Ikuma. Um, yeah, sometimes I do try it with VR. I got my Oculus Rift, so I can speak from experience. And I speak from experience because of my ceiling. You can't see that now, but up there I got some holes in the ceiling because I was playing Half-Life Alex, and there was an alien there. And I was just rising the controller and really hitting the ceiling pretty hard. it's it's a drywall, so I was really messing it up. Shit. But the good thing on the Backforce, on the One and the One Plus, doesn't matter, is the fold-away armrests. So there's nothing really that is getting in your way, depending on where your cable is from. Because like with the arms, that's fine. But if you fold them away and you have the cable just hanging to the right or the left, it can't really get in the way. Yeah, it's not like tangling around the armrests, which is pretty nice. Yeah, um, I understand that. And I especially understand that with an investment of like 500 to 700 euros, um, times are uncertain. I totally would sign that. And yeah, take your time and do it whenever you feel it's safe. I wouldn't want anyone to risk any money that they don't have at their full disposal. So, yeah, better be safe than sorry. Yeah, I guess every VR player did something like that during the time playing VR, and I mean, it's good with the fans you have all around, yeah, so that you know where your furniture is, which works pretty well. That's fine, and I have that, and nothing happens there. But like I said, the problem is the ceiling, and the ceiling you don't see in that fence. That's really a problem. No, not really tall people. It's when I stand here, there's so much space to the ceiling. Just saying, because I'm in the basement. Yeah, this is like half basement, half ground floor. But it is my basement, and I have really like this little left when I'm standing. I mean, I can show. Wait, yeah, here, look at that. There, there we go. And I'm not standing straight even. The foldable armrest is very good for bass players, for guitar players, for VR, for everything where you need an accessory. That's quite nice, and where you need to hold it. I mean, I play Rocksmith, for example, with my guitar, and that's perfect for that. Because else, where would I sit? I would need like something standalone to sit on. I mean, of course, I could stand as well, which I sometimes do, but most of the times it's more like sitting and having one leg up. But yeah. Uh, any other questions, guys? And like I said, in case anybody came late, on the 12th of February, we think all orders are sent out. We are working with high pressure on that. People are doing overtimes, extra hours, and stuff like that. And that's also one of the reasons I don't think there should be something like a compensation or something. We are really doing our very best to resolve the situation, to have like that all orders sent out as soon as possible, extra hours, which we pay extra, of course, not like with the regular salary, but there's even a high percentage on top for extra hours. Um, we ordered stuff from distributors that are more expensive there for us because we wanted to have them in a short time. If we would have waited with that, there would be even it would have taken us longer. Then the 12th of February would be out of question. This would be end of February then. So we took a lot of effort and really took a lot of money in our hands to resolve the situation because we don't like it either. Is there a new product or cooperation planned you can tease to us? Um, um, uh, yeah, I mean, I can tell the stuff I signed already. We extended with Eintracht Spandau. I just signed that contract. I believe it was last Monday. So we extended with Eintracht Spandau, which is really nice. We like them. Um, and we also signed with an other esports team, and we will really focus on those editions at the moment. And the latest one, I can't really, um, tease at the moment. Maybe in the next AMA. Um, and please, everyone who knows my private Instagram and saw where I was uh, some days ago, um, that's also a cooperation coming, a collaboration. But don't write it in the chat, please. Thank you very much. But that's one of the reasons I have been there. Also, I'm a fan, but also because it's a cooperation. It's not on Twitter. It's not on Twitter. It's only on my private channels where really I only accept friends and family. uh, it's not about subs, Ikuma Games. It's not about subs. It's for cooperation. It's more about the storytelling behind it, because you don't. Honestly, we don't sell many chairs of a cooperation. That's they need to be really big fans of something to buy a chair. But we do it mainly if they have the right values, and if it's good branding. Put it simple as that. I mean, look at our corporations. We would never work with some of the influencers. We would never work with some of the teams. We like to have a nice and good selection of teams and also influencers, which we know won't do anything bad. If you know what I mean. Like we don't want to care about stuff that they say. We want to be safe, and we want to stand for the right values, and that's always important to me, especially, and for Backforce, of course, as well. And yeah, I agree, Em. It's always good, but I mean, the trust in Backforce is also, if you watch Interstuhl, which is our mother company. Um, so they went really well with office chairs this year, and but yeah, I mean, it's always like, um, fuck it. Sorry. I just wanted to, I wanted to do something in the chat, but it doesn't work. Oh, Assassine. Um, wow. I was hoping not to get that question. It wasn't our choice. It wasn't our decision. And honestly, we fought after 4 years of good partnership with Friendly Fire. It's a no-brainer that we extend the partnership and we do 2023 Friendly Fire. And but apparently, let's say there were some circumstances which were strange, and it was the same. Both companies had the same offer. They didn't want to have a bidding, which is okay, which I don't get, because the money we pay goes for the charity. Yeah. So if we pay 30,000 euros to be on Friendly Fire, this is a donation already, plus the money we get from the chairs. We always did like 15% of the chairs, which went to charity, right? And so both offers were the same. And in my honest opinion, if you have a good partner who's doing with you a really nice partnership for 4 years, then you don't dump him for some new company. But they did, and not in a good way. So if they ask me again, I have to think about it. Honestly, I have to think about it. I'm not sure, because it's, I don't know. Is it because I feel a little bit like, yeah, like they did us wrong or something? No, that's not it. But it's always about how it all went, and that wasn't good. But I mean, for the charity, yeah, anytime. Charity is great. But else, I would need to have a deep and long talk with someone from that charity. But yeah, it's a shame. I hated it. I loved the Friendly Fire chairs we did. Every year we did such a nice design, and I didn't like the one with Starfield, honestly, because I thought it could have been more. We had different designs, and yeah, yeah, Assassin. I mean, seriously, I would have loved. It's it's a no-brainer actually to be at Friendly Fire. The first design was great. I mean, that's from the guy who I was it the one that I delivered myself to Bodensee? I believe that was the one from the first design, right? With the South American vibes. I believe that was the first design. And oh no, I think that was the second. I think there was a second, because that was the one that was auctioned at eBay, and some guy bid on it and didn't pay, and there it was like 2,500 euros, something like that, and then we paid the money and donated it, and then we raffled that chair, and he was lucky enough to win it. And I met that guy at Gamescom again. I met that guy at Gamescom again in a bar, and we got drunk together. That's quite nice. It was a great evening. And I also met him at another event later on. Very nice guy. And it was with the bar that was pretty random because I was walking along with a reviewer and his girlfriend, Marco. And then at the bar, someone at a table was like, "Hey, Stefan, stay." And that was actually all the guys from Gamer Legion, uh, from the organization. And I was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? And hey, can we join?" And so we were sitting down, and like after like the first drink, someone at the table behind me was like, "Hey, sorry, aren't you the Backforce guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he was like, "Hey, my friend over there, he won that chair. You delivered it to him." And I turned around and I was the guy. It was quite fun. Uh, you can, Kevin. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. And we so yeah, Kevin is asking because at the Gamescom LAN, I will be there myself. So if any of you guys attempt to be at Gamescom LAN, come and say hi. Let's do some pictures or anything. I post them all on my Twitter. I love that. Moin Früchtchen. And yeah, but I believe just ask them, Kevin. I believe it is possible. I know that Big brings some. We are bringing 200 and no 150. We are we are actually at the moment discussing more, but that's it's always like if we rent chairs, they are going into a rent stock, and we can't sell them, of course, anymore. And that's why we really have to think about it because every chair that we put in there is only for rent. And yeah. Yeah, Kev, somehow else you just come along. I mean, yeah, I can ask again, and we can manage. I talk to Big. I talk to Big. Früchtchen, do you have any questions? Ask in German. I answer in English for the YouTube crowd. So if anybody is watching the video later on, but if you have any question, feel free to do so now. Cam. Oh, we do that, Cam. We have an outlet close to our factory in the south of Germany where you can actually buy those chairs then for a cheaper price. Yay. You can do that. But yeah, that's possible. Früchtchen, since you're late, do you have a question? Because else might get some apple juice and prepare for the next stream, which will be on Twitch, my machine, which is my private one, and I'm going to open some Counter-Strike boxes, like those cards here. Cam doesn't. Cam doesn't have yet. No questions, you just wanted to show up, that's nice. I love that. Thank you very much for coming around. Perfect. And yeah, so like I said, one new esports team is coming up. We will first build the chair and then announce the partnership. And there's another thing coming up, more music related, which will be a cooperation. And we also have some other stuff which will come out shortly. And yeah, let's see. A lot of exciting things starting in 2024. We will be at the Gamescom LAN, we will be at the Cactus Leipzig, we will be at Gamescom itself, we will be at IEM Cologne. Watch our social media channels. We might raffle a ticket to our VIP lounge. So watch our socials, of course. Oh, Kev, you think that could fit in the plane? Damn it. That's crazy, man. Yeah. And if anybody is watching on the 12th of no, on the 13th of February, I'm at Osnabrück. If you guys are watching, do I meet you? But I don't think so. But let's see. I know he's bringing back all my goodies. But Cam, I paid it all already. Hey Janine, the funny thing is that one of our main competitors is pretty known for that, as you know, and they are struggle. They struggle big time with airplane seats because COVID. There was all the orders they had. They were uh, cancelled, and they had big problems with airplanes. But yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, it would look nice. I have to say that. And actually, they. I mean, it's the problem is that in airplanes you take totally different prices for those chairs. I mean, I would love to see the prices of those. I don't know, but sometimes it feels like they're ripping off the airlines for the prices, or Boeing or whoever, Airbus. But like, even there's even different seatings for different quality. I mean, like actually, like imagine the price of a Backforce, and I believe that would be possible. But yeah, no clue. Do that, Janine, and show me. I would love to see that. If that picture gets any good, show me. That would be perfect. Great, 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 great. Oh, Coldy, you did, by the way. Um, you did retweet. But yeah, if there are no further questions, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye for today. And I was hoping for more questions, but anyway, I will be doing the next AMA as soon as I have some news about new products and stuff. Now I get some apple juice, exactly. And if anybody is wondering what I'm opening, I can show you. So nothing too special today. I just ordered everything that is still available on the ESL shop. So what I'm opening is the cologne box, a big one, a small cattle box, a big cattle box, and a 2023 Storylines edition. So those boxes will be open today. And if you ever heard about a lucky guy who's opening boxes on stream, that was me. So let's see if we hit anything, but odds are good if I'm opening on stream. So come join Twitch/mod my machine. That's my private channel, and there we will open some Counter-Strike boxes, maybe talk a little bit about Counter-Strike and stuff, and yeah, see you there, and see you next time here on Backforce. See you. Bye bye.